Finally, I want to talk to you about an issue that has been facing Fulton County for well over a year. It's a piece of legislation. It's called H.R. 21. Many of you may know it as the recreation of Milton County. Well, it was proposed last year, and thankfully, through the lobbying from a lot of citizens like yourselves and community leaders, we were able to get our representatives, the ones who are listening and acting on our feelings and beliefs, to slow it down. But it didn't die. And essentially what H.R. 21 is, the recreation of Milton County, it's basically a splitting of Fulton County into north and south. Many of you have witnessed Dunwoody becoming a city, Sandy Springs becoming a city, the city of Milton. This is a concerted effort, guys. What this is about is dividing the tax base. Now, our schools are affected when the tax base is diminished. We know that we're already facing losing up to 500 teachers and maybe additionally another 500 other school employees in Fulton County. We're faced with less school days, which I want my kids to be well educated too. We're faced with a decrease in the programs that they're going to have access to. I think it's important for kids to learn languages and to take band and have orchestra, all these types of things. Well, what this recreation of Milton County does, it divides the tax base and it decreases the available dollars for very important things like education. So I want you to know that as an unelected person, I've already been active on this issue for well over a year. But again, this is an issue that has traction. We're very, very close to the end of this current session, and I will continue my work. But if we can just get the word out to the people that we got to put pressure on our elected officials, even the ones that are inactive, that this is important to stop this, they will not be able to bring it up for another 4 years. So I just want you to know that it's something that's very dear to me as a parent of 2 school-age children, that I will be advocating for all of Georgia's children and for educators. During better economic times, I actually wanted to see raises for our teachers, especially our nationally certified teachers. But we recognize that the state is in a budget deficit. I mean, still, after all of the cuts, we're looking at another $1 billion during this session that they're trying to cut. I recognize that, so I try to be realistic, but I want you to know where my heart is. My heart is with educators. My heart is with public education. I'm a Democrat. I believe in public education. My wife was publicly educated. I have been, and we've chosen to put our children in the public schools. Republicans, I think, in Georgia are trying to starve public education. They take money out of it every chance they get. Our governor has proposed taking money out of education for the entire 7, almost 8 years that he's been elected. And we've not had enough leadership from the Democrats that are there at the Capitol under that gold dome to stop it. Now, majorities are one thing, but you can still take a stance, okay? And if you don't have any skin in the game, you need to get out of the way. And I'm telling you that our current representative has been silent on these issues because I don't think she cares. I don't think she cares about your children. I don't think she cares about the education and the teachers that are being furloughed. And I have a real problem with that. I have a real problem with that. So I want you to know that I enjoy going to neighborhood meetings. I enjoy going to PTA meetings, and that I enjoy hearing from the people, and that I will support education in every aspect. Finally, I want to leave you with this. This election is going to go fast, this entire campaign. As you can see, this is the District 65. It covers a small portion of East Point, a lot of the unincorporated Fulton County, Union City, Fairburn, all the way down to Palmetto. So I got my work cut out for me, and I'll be knocking on a lot of doors, one near you. So when you see me out there, honk a horn, wave, continue to support. You can also make donations on our website at www.georgesneed.com. And I really, really want to say thank you. But also you can volunteer. If you go to the website, there are opportunities for you to sign up to be a volunteer. There are opportunities for you to host a house meeting as we're having today. Because I think in these types of settings, you know, you can kind of touch the people and hear from them. And I think it's very important to know what's on their minds. And I want you to know this is the kind of representative that I would be for you. So I want to leave you with, on July 20th, my name is George Sneed. I'm running for state representative in District 65, and we need Sneed. Thank you very much.